Up next tonight, we'll head to Niagara Falls, where the final preparations are underway now for a march against police brutality. The protest is planned for tomorrow. There are all kinds of rumors flying around on social media, but police say so far not true. Tonight's 7 Eyewitness News reporter Jenny Johnson explains that organizers are making sure that every safety measure is being covered.
Just this year, we've had 5 young lives lost already. We were grieving as a community before George Floyd, and now we're grieving as an entire nation.
20-year-old Michaela Carr of Niagara Falls is spearheading the peaceful protests taking place in her city this Friday.
I would just like to make it increasingly clear that we want nothing but peace to come out of this.
The protest, which starts at 6 p.m. on Friday, is an act of solidarity for the African-American community. One that Carr hopes will allow members of her community to feel like they're being heard.
What we're hoping is that after this, we can get some of those emotions out and really open a door for our future and positivity moving forward.
An awful lot of effort is being put into place to make sure that this presentation, this demonstration, is really about the message.
One of Michaela's main goals is to keep the peace, so she's assigned people to keep an eye out for potential problems and has been in close contact with the Niagara Falls Police Department.
Niagara Falls is small as it is. We can't afford to burn down our community and rebuild it. It's not realistic for us.
But if things do turn south, Police Superintendent Thomas Licata says his force will be ready.
It's like everything else. You prepare for the worst and you hope for the best.
Michaela says after the protests, she's hoping that real change can happen in her community. And Niagara Falls Mayor Robert Restaino is all on board.
We have to at some point go from just sort of expressing ourselves to accomplishing things.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. We have to show up where it counts over and over and over again. And if I have to spend my entire life trying to make a difference so that my daughter grows up in a different world and community than I did, then that's fine. That's what I got to do.
In Niagara Falls, Jenny Johnson, 7 Eyewitness News.